The city of Indianapolis is coming together, wrapping their arms around the families impacted by the shooting at FedEx. 2 vigils were held today as these families begin planning funerals and navigating the long road ahead. Just a few hours ago, city leaders and community members joined family and friends of the victims for a vigil at Cranard Park on the west side. Each speaker tonight reflecting on the tragedy of losing 8 of our neighbors to what they call a senseless act of violence. Tonight, they read each victim's name and lit 8 candles to represent the 8 lives lost. We spoke with a woman who lost 2 of her aunts in the shooting, Jaswinder Kaur and Amarjit Sekhon, the shooting as well. And we also spoke to a friend of Samaria Blackwell, who was also killed in the shooting.
We had a party at our house for Jaswinder's granddaughter. We were all supposed to come back home and start decorating, and we had this huge celebration planned, but instead we're here in mourning. We're just in disbelief. We hope that something like this never happens again.
I just want everybody to know that just the kind of selfless person she was. I've told everybody else, you couldn't be with her and not be happy. Like, it was just, her smile, everything was just infectious. She was just, I still don't believe it. I have no words.
After the vigil tonight, people signed their names on hearts to show their support for each victim. There was also comfort dogs there at the park to help those who are currently grieving. And this was the scene earlier today on the northwest side where Purpose for My Pain, an organization that supports families impacted by gun violence, held a vigil. At 1 p.m., dozens gathered here at Olivet Missionary Baptist Church near 38th Street and North High School Road. The event was a chance to not only show their support for those impacted by the FedEx shooting, but also a chance to put anyone who is grieving right now in touch with resources. We talked to a mother there at the vigil who attended that is part of this group. Her son was killed last year along with his 2 cousins and his cousin's girlfriend. She says hearing about Thursday's mass shooting instantly brought back pain.
I just figured that I could be a part to probably help someone today. It really hit hard when I heard about the mass shootings that happened at Federal Express, and it just brought back pain and just opened up wounds. So many lives lost, and these people were just trying to make a living, where I thought about my son, and he just went to hang out with his cousins.
Purpose for My Pain wants those impacted by the shooting to know there is help available. They want to connect people with resources who are grieving. You can reach out to that organization at purposeformypain@yahoo.com.